Hello, my dear empaths and highly sensitive people out there, my soul clients and followers, my amazing sensitive empath fellow people, speak people, earth angels and star seeds out there. So I have a bit of guidance right now for you. So you really have to pay attention to, who is your person and who is not your person. Because otherwise you can be wasting so much time and effort and energy out of your life, out of your your precious energy and everything that you are, if you keep on trusting and interacting the wrong types of people who just do not reciprocate, your kindness and what you are, and they don't understand how sensitive you are, they don't understand what you are about. So why waste any time, with these people? Because I want you to understand and remember that your intuition and your own energy, your own vibe, your own truth, your own honest boundaries, your vulnerability, everything that you are, when you are really being your authentic self, vulnerably, honestly, truly being yourself in your own energy, setting your boundaries without apology, speaking your mind, when you are doing all of this, it creates so much empowerment within you and around you, and also creates self-care. Your self-care routines are a lot about you taking care of your precious energy, your health, and listening to your intuition and having your boundaries with others. Because as sensitive empaths and highly sensitive people, we can so easily pick up if somebody is good company to be around for us or not. And we should always, always, always trust ourselves first and foremost, So, what can you do with your life if you don't trust yourself, if you don't listen to yourself, if you don't pay attention to what you need and deserve and want in life? Because you have to know these things. So by knowing those things, you are also learning how to protect yourself better and to be setting those boundaries, honestly, because that is what you have to do. It's your responsibility as an adult. Even a child deserves to have boundaries, of course. We are not slaves. So let's say an example with somebody who you're trying to be yourself with, and they might cause you anxiety or hurt your feelings in some way, and your intuition is telling you that this person is doing this to you, that this person is a wrong person to you, that you don't feel aligned, you don't feel good around this person in any way. So you tell them about it, how they make you feel, and they don't listen. They don't seem to respect you. They don't apologize. They don't own up to it. They don't say sorry. So of course, immature and toxic, broken people act like this. They have no intention or ability to ever say sorry or apologize. And then you are left alone with the pain, when you're dealing with your own emotions. So this is where you have to protect yourself energetically. So protecting yourself energetically, setting those boundaries in every way, speaking up for yourself, they are so important and so empowering, especially when you're healing after narcissistic abuse experiences and sorts, because you have to be getting in touch with yourself again, with your soul, with your higher self, with your entire being. So how can you do that if you don't take any action, if you don't do anything, if you're not being completely honest and vulnerable with yourself? You cannot do that. So if you don't do that, you will just stay stuck where you are, without taking action. We're always stuck. We have to take some sort of action regarding everything in our lives. And self-care is also, taking action. And this is so crucial, especially when you've been gaslighted, you've been manipulated, you've been brainwashed into always blaming yourself and carrying all of those wounds, all that pain within your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your entire being, and your whole your whole being, your spirit, the spirit that you are, your higher self, your soul, everything is basically yelling at you to start taking care of yourself immediately. So remember, start yesterday. Start yesterday, not today, not tomorrow. Start yesterday. Always take care of yourself. Always put yourself first, because you are the most important person in your life. And I believe that us empaths and HSPs, especially if we've been through narcissistic abuse, we do have to work a lot on this. This might resonate with you, but this was like one of my biggest issues and pain points that I had to learn the hard way, that I also deserve support and respect like everyone else, because this can be so difficult when you are sensitive, empath, they just been through narcissistic abuse since childhood. These are, from my experience, the biggest pain points, because there is so much work that has to be done, and these wounds to be faced and healed and released and let go, so that we are not hurting ourselves over and over and over again with the wrong types of people, that we are not attracting those people so much anymore. Or we might, but we are a lot stronger to handle them when we don't have those wounds within. And also, as a kind reminder, that a healthy person who respects you, they will always say sorry. They will always own up to their own behavior, to their own energy, and they will gladly accept your feedback and act like a responsible adult who is smart and takes accountability and doesn't want to make you feel bad about anything, because they are not there to hurt you in any way. They are there to support you, to be your person. Maybe this person is one of your tribe people, for example. So this person is anyway a healthy person for you. And a healthy person is healthily confident, and kind, and owns up to their own energy and vibration, and how they treat you. So they will never make you feel worse about you speaking up for yourself. And also, kind reminders that you will really notice it when it's working out with somebody. So you will really easily pick up and sense and feel and see who is your person and who is not. But of course, you can separate, a good, honest, healthy person from a toxic, fake, immature one, as soon as you're just paying attention to your own body, to your own intuition, how you feel when you are interacting with this person. And you can notice if they are really, listening to you, if they are respecting you or not, by the way, they are treating you. So if they just keep on going and going and going when you have set your boundaries with this person, you have told them. So I was saying that if this person just keeps on repeating their behavior after you have called them out on their behavior, you have been honest with them, you have had your boundaries, you've done everything that you can to communicate with this person straightforwardly with your kind, sensitive energy, as you always do. You're just being honest. You're communicating like adults, and they just keep on repeating themselves. So they don't take accountability or responsibility. So it's not your problem to deal with. So remove yourself as soon as possible, call your energy and strength back, everything back to you that belongs to you, cut off those cords, and let them deal with their own issues, with their own energy and vibration, because they will be getting their karma and their lessons because of how they are. Because you are not anybody's slave. You deserve respect. You deserve normal communication from everybody. And if you're not getting that, you need to be, drawing that boundary honestly, straightforwardly, give feedback, and, speak your mind, say what's on your mind, and all of that. Because people are not mind readers, and they are not as intuitive as you are. They don't understand what it is like to be an empath or a highly sensitive person or a starseed earth angel, because if they are not that themselves, they have not experienced that and what you have gone through in life. So they have no clue about how to treat you. But that is why you have to be communicating your needs and your opinions and everything. And when you do this, you teach them how to treat you. And maybe I'm repeating myself, but maybe it is what you need to hear today, right now, again. That, as soon as you can remove yourself, detach yourself, and let go and release everything that is not serving you, the toxic energy from other people, bully people, and those narcissistic people and all of that. As soon as you can just, detach yourself from all of that, you're just calling back your own power, your own energy. You're doing a lot better. You're standing in your own frame like you're supposed to. And you will be creating a space to attract and manifest and create better, healthier relationships. So this is also a big, powerful lesson, that we can have in life, because we need to know who our people are and who they are not. So it's your job to know that. And also a kind reminder that, you can be attracting many people who just try to distract you from your life purpose, who try to, steal your energy, your power away, who try to take advantage of your kindness, your sensitive energy, your big heart and all of that, because they crave that empathy deep down within. Their inner child craves for that contact, that attention from you, that kindness, that sensitive energy, all of that empathy that you are emitting out to the world. Your light, because you have a gift in being kind, sensitive, and empathetic. So they want this from you. They might not say it. Usually toxic people, they don't say it out loud, but that is what they are about. They want something from you, but you don't have to give it to them. There's never anything to be ashamed about when you're just being yourself and being your kind, sensitive, empathetic self, and you're just doing you, minding your own business, living your life like you're supposed to, giving feedback when you feel like you need to, speaking up for yourself when you need to. No, that is quite the contrary. There's nothing to be ashamed about that. Your inner child might tell you, your ego might tell you that you're doing something wrong when you're doing these things, but you have to do these things. By doing those things, you are taking responsibility of your own life, your own energy, your own health. Like you have to. You have that duty. You're here to be you. And, to remember that when a person seems like they're not listening to you, they're not respecting you normally, or your boundaries, no matter how hard you try, you do it, you push it, you try to force it, and this makes you anxious naturally as a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person. So this is a big red flag, that this person is just not your person. This is just not a person who would be on your level. They don't have that emotional intelligence. They don't have those empathetic skills to be able to be around you, to deserve your precious energy and attention. And the world is filled with these kind of people. So you have to be able to remember this and, pay attention to keep yourself safe and your energy. And the more you learn to love yourself, fully and truly, vulnerably, authentically, taking care of yourself and your boundaries, and you're healing your wounds, you're healing from your past and all of that, you will be noticing many, many big differences in your life, in your own energy, in your health, you know, how people treat you, how you interact with people and all of that. And it's all a healing path. It's all how it's supposed to be. Like it always was supposed to be, because you're not here to suffer. We're not here to suffer. We're not here to be somebody's slaves. No matter how kind and sensitive we are, and we are empaths, they just be women, especially, we are not the slaves of men. So we all have our worth and our rights and opinions and boundaries, and we should have them. Our own personal power and happiness and health. And don't forget that if you need more help with this, don't hesitate to reach out. We can have my free consultation call for 30 minutes. We can chat about your situation. You can tell me honestly and openly with trust that you're at the right place. If you want to have a call with me for free, so then I will be able to tell you what my opinion is, how I can help you and all of that. And you know, if you don't want to have a call with me, you can optionally just check out my other services, like my self-help book, for example, that I published not too long ago, basically a bit over a year ago. And of course, my online courses and my freebies are always accessible as well. I've been doing changes, you know, because I just renewed my website, as you might know already. So it works a bit differently, like my old one. But anyway, get in touch.